Alright, welcome. Today we're going to do something really cool. We're going to do a meteor shower in front of a planet. Now, my meteors are in the foreground and my planet is in the background, so we're going to make it look like it has some serious perspective by making our planet kind of foggy and far away, and by making our meteors kind of sharp. Strong colors. So to make our planet, I'm just going to use a little Montana blue, and I'm going to use a little bit of a Molotov soft white. It's a transparent white. Now you could use a color place white, that would be fine, or you could just use just a small amount of your regular white, Painter's Touch or Krylon or whatever. But the idea is that we want this planet to be kind of soft and fuzzy. Now I'm just going to try something new for kicks. I'm going to try blending in the paint with a sponge. Now since I'm working on black poster board, as I blend in that blue paint, it just gets, fades into the black. And then I can put some spray over that. But I'm just trying everything I can to make that planet look kind of foggy and hazy. So all I'm doing is I'm taking a kitchen sponge and I'm making little circles. Because of the way the light is, it looks like there's looks almost white there, but that's actually just blue and faded. You'll see that in just a bit. And over the top, I'm going to put some white again, and I'll use my newspaper to create a pattern, and that's a nice soft white. Like you could use a color place white or a Molotov white, and you can even fade it in a little bit with your sponge if you want. So now we've got a nice soft kind of fluffy looking planet, and I'm going to put a big plate over it, and my meteors are going to be passing in front of that planet. But I need some sky, so I'm going to put a sun in the sky. And I'm circling around with my can that area where the sun is going to be. No point in painting it. And I'll put a little bit of an atmosphere around that planet just with my Montana blue again. Alright, so to make my sun, I've got a piece of poster board where I've cut out some circles, and I'm just going to spray some color place or some Molotov white through that. I want it to be a soft white, and on top of that I'm going to use my transparent colors. This is a transparent yellow from Molotov. You could also use a metallic color if you want a different color sun. You would need not the kind of metallic that's like sparkly metallic, but more like the Krylon metallics. And I'll just put some stars in the sky, and I'll put with my circle cutouts a white circle in the center of that foggy sun area. Alright, so there's my planet. I'm going to shade it just a little bit of color place black, or I could use my Molotov black, but I want it to be soft. I'm using all soft colors, and I'm even putting a little bit of white, just a little white vapor, and maybe a little bit of blue, creating kind of a hazy shadowing by using soft colors and layering them. So I've used black, a tiny little bit of white, and a little bit of blue. Now let's put our meteors in. So the first thing is just with a little bit of a black color. I'm using a Rust-Oleum or a Montana black. It doesn't matter, as long as it's a thick black. Just dab in with your finger some shapes of where those meteors are going to go. And make sure that there's some big ones and there's some little ones. Put the majority of your meteors in a place in the painting where you're going to see them. Don't put them on the black. Put them in front of the planet. That's what we prepared it for. And just dab those in with your fingers, creating all kinds of little rocks with that black paint. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little highlight on them. So what color should the highlight be? Well, the light is white and yellow, and there's a little bit of blue. So we're going to have our white, we're going to have yellow, we're going to have a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. But let's just start with the white. So just with your finger, dab it on the side of the meteors which is facing the sun, because that's of course the side that's getting lit. And the ones that are closer to the sun are going to have a little bit more highlight. So you're creating a little bit of a shape. You don't need to actually create a lot of detail here, just a little bit of a shape in highlighting the side of those meteors that's facing towards the sun. And when you blend it in with your finger, you'll get some gray in there too, so it'll start to look a little bit more complex and real. And then you can add some little touches of green, touches of blue here and there. The farther away that you're getting from the sun, the more blue and green you want to add as a highlight, because it's getting darker. I'm just dabbing it on with my fingers, a little bit of blue, but always on the side that's facing the sun. And just blend it in with my fingers until it looks like a rock to me. And we're pretty much done. We have meteors passing in front of a planet. that's it, man. It's really easy with speed painting techniques. And you can learn all kinds of other cool stuff at Spray Paint Art Secrets, much more complex stuff or faster stuff. I'm going to show you a little peek of what we've got for October 2012. So many things, so many videos that you can download at Spray Paint Art Secrets, so come check it out. Spray Paint Art Secrets, where you can learn from the original spray paint artists of Mexico. See you inside. Ciao.